Hello everyone, this is Manish Prajapati, PGT Mathematics from Paukun School affiliated to CBSE Board, Delhi. Today we are going to discuss one topic from class 10 Mathematics. So the topic is solution of quadratic equation by quadratic formula. Firstly, the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0 and all the a, b, c belongs to R. So one question arises in your mind, why this a is not equal to 0? If possible, suppose that a is equal to 0. Then this whole term ax square is 0 and the equation is bx plus c, which is no longer be a quadratic. So in this equation, precisely coefficient of x square, that is a, is not equal to 0. To find solution or roots of the quadratic equation, we need to find firstly discriminant, which is denoted by delta or capital D, and it is defined by delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Since a, b and c are real number, then this whole quantity b square minus 4ac is also a real number. We know that real number is either positive, negative or 0. So for that we consider here three cases about value of b square minus 4ac. Now the first case is delta is positive, that is b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So in this case, this quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c has two different real roots exist. That means there are two different x which solve this equation. Now the second case is delta is equal to 0, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So in that case, this equation has two equal real roots are exist, that is two x which are equal, which solve this equation. And the third case, delta is negative, that is b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So in this case, this equation or quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c has no real roots exist. Okay. Now let's see the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus in square root b square minus 4ac by 2a, where all abc as defined as in quadratic equation, and here actually two values of x, one is minus b plus this quantity and minus b minus this quantity. So one x is equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, and second one is x is equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here this b square minus 4ac is nothing but our discriminant. So for all the three cases, let us take one example. So very first example is x square minus 5x plus 6. We need to find solutions of this quadratic equation, that is we need to find such x which solve this equation. So for that, comparing this equation with ax square plus bx plus c, so we get here coefficient of x square is 1, so a is equal to 1, coefficient of x, that is minus 5, so b is equal to minus 5, and constant term, that is c is equal to 6. Now find delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now substitute the values of b, a and c here. So b is equal to minus 5, b square equal to minus 5 whole square, minus sign as it is, 4 as it is, a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 6. We know that square of minus 5 is 25, minus sign as it is, and 4 6 are 24. So delta is equal to 1 and which is greater than 0. That means case 1 is here, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So here b square minus 4ac is equal to 1. Now substitute this value in first and second value of x. So we get from the very first one, x is equal to minus of, here minus sign is already there and value of b is minus 5. So this is minus of minus 5 plus this b square minus 4 is nothing but 1. So this is root 1 divided by 2 into 1. Therefore, x is equal to, this minus into minus is plus, so 5 plus square root 1 is 1, so this is 5 plus 1 by 2, 6 by 2, it is equal to 3. Or other value of x is minus of b, again minus sign is already there, so minus of minus 5, that is plus 5 minus root 1 is 1 divided by 2 into 1, so this is 5 minus 1 by 2, so 4 by 2 is 2. Now let us take another quadratic equation for case 2. Let's take, the equation is x square plus 2x plus 1. To finding the solution of this quadratic equation, comparing with general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So we get coefficient of x square, that is a, equal to 1, coefficient of x, that is b, is equal to 2, and constant term, that is c, is equal to 1. Okay. Now discriminant delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Therefore delta is equal to, b is what, 2 here, so 2 square minus 4 as it is, value of a is equal to 1, c is also 1, therefore delta is equal to, 2 square is 4, 1 into 1 is 1, so minus 4, therefore delta is equal to 0. Here second case is delta is equal to 4, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. In this case we can say that this quadratic equation has two equal real roots are exist. So to find the values of x, substitute b square minus 4ac here and here. Firstly, x is equal to minus b, so minus sign is here, b is equal to what, 2 plus this square root is 0 divided by 2 into a is equal to 1. Yes, that is minus 2 plus 0, square root of 0 is 0, so minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2, divided by 2 into 1 is 1, 2. 2 cut, and this is minus 1. Now find the other solution, substitute values of this much quantity, so x is equal to minus b as it is, so minus sign, and 2 minus square root of 0 into 2 into 1. Again this minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2, divided by 2 into 1 is 2, again 2 cut, and answer is minus 1. So in this case there are two equal real roots, minus 1 and minus 1, which satisfy or which is the solution of this quadratic equation. Now for the third case, let us take equation x square plus x plus 2. Now we have to find the solution of this quadratic equation. So comparing it with general equation ax square plus bx plus c. Now here coefficient of x square, that is a, is equal to 1, coefficient of x, that is b, is equal to also 1, and constant term, that is c, is equal to 2. Okay. Now discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Now substitute the value of b, a in c here. So delta is equal to 1 square minus 4 into a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 2 here. Therefore, delta is equal to 1 square is 1 minus 4 to the 8. Therefore, delta is equal to 1 minus 8, that is minus 7. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 7. Here third case is delta is negative, that is b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So in this case, this quadratic equation x square plus x plus 2 has no solution, no real roots exist, because if we substitute this negative 7 here, then this quantity becomes square root of minus 7. Here is also square root of minus 7, and we know that there is no real root of square root 7, that is there is no, we can't find square root of negative number. So that's why in this case this equation x square plus x plus 2 has no real roots. Thank you.